I left weekday mass and of course praying the rosary before and the Divine Mercy Chapel after. Now I'm getting a quick little car wash because the pollen is unlike usual, and the temperatures are not like usual for April either. It's very bizarre. And there's just a few things today that struck me, especially during the homily and while I was doing my prayers. And it's just, I really don't know how to put it, but I don't know why I struggle so much with my confirmation saint. And it's just, I think because of the comments that I get, and some of them are very misguided, as in thinking that I'm very prideful or that I'm setting out to do some, I don't know, well-known famous work or something. Or the other, they put a lot of pressure on me because of my confirmation saint to do a lot of well-known famous work, and it's kind of, I'm trying not to let it bother me, but in that and in my like praying and trying to understand, it was so interesting to me how in the homily today, my priest, without meaning to, but just really set my mind at ease. I'm sorry this is loud, it's the air drying in my in the car wash. And I thought that was just a really nice, merciful thing for me, and I'm very grateful for that. And then another thing that struck me is I'm so curious as to why I feel so drawn, and like, I'm not obsessed, but just passionate and very concerned. And it isn't just because of knowing firsthand and witnessing firsthand all of the absolute harms and damage from AI and proliferate AI use. It's definitely more than that. And there were some prayers that I was reading that, like, I always like my prayers. I like to pray certain things that I feel are important, but I realize my prayer life is really transforming me, and my prayers are being answered because of the things that I do pray. And whenever I am able to definitely say like the name of the prayer and who it is, I will show that. But as I'm talking, I cannot call to mind. I know it's one of Pope St. John. Ooh, I'm not really good at remembering the Roman numerals, but one of those prayers, and I was like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. Why I have such a zealousness towards warning people that really seem to not understand the absolute dangers, and not only just to society and the land and resources, but to our minds and what it's doing to our physiology and what it is doing to our mental capacity, and the addictive side effects, and how horrible addiction is. Like, there's just so many things that can go on and on, but it's just like I realize, oh, my my daily prayers really are being answered, and I really am embodying these things that are mentioned in my prayers. And it's so wonderful when God answers the cries of your heart, or your confusion and your concern, and he strengthens you and helps keep you from growing weary. And he also has been helping me to not give in to all of my self-doubt, which I'm used to always feeling, especially being my age, as old as I am, and for how long I've had bad habits. And it is a lie. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I am living proof of God's mercy and His healing and His restorative powers, and also how the Holy Spirit really will empower you. And I just wanted to share that. All right, I love you. God bless you. Love your neighbor, not an algorithm.